The very first tool you should get for your Fiat Spider is a workshop manual. Now there's owner's workshop manuals, there's factory workshop manuals, there's factory part manuals. Which one should you get? Start by matching up the model of the Fiat Spider that you have. There's a big difference between a Fiat 850 Spider and the much newer Spider 2000. This Haynes manual does cover the Fiat 124 Sport Spider. Next, you'll want to match up the year of the model car that you have. This one covers years 1967 to 74 and engine sizes 1400, 1600, and 1800. There were many changes over the years, so the newer car may not be covered by the emissions, fuel injection, or electrical system for the Spider 2000, for instance. This manual does cover newer Spiders. It even has a section for the turbocharged versions and for cars equipped with fuel injection. It is ideal for someone new to working on cars. This is a factory parts manual, and it looks impressive, with many exploded view line drawings and lists of part numbers. It does not show any service or repair procedures, however. This is a factory workshop manual, and it was intended for the Fiat dealership service department. It has a lot of really cool reference material inside, like this fold-out wiring diagram. You can trace the electrical circuits from the fuse box through the instrument panel. Here's the steering wheel and horn button. Here is the problems that regular car owners have with manuals like these. They show lots of specialized tools that most people won't have. Here's an arbor press, for instance, and the procedures are really written for trained auto technicians. So try to get a manual that you can read and learn about tools and techniques. This manual covers several years and several Fiat models, which means it isn't very in-depth on any particular one, but the real value is right up front. The troubleshooting section recommends tools you should have to do normal maintenance and repairs, along with tips on how to spot trouble. Here is a section about alternator belts. And here's one about hoses and hose clamps. I'm a big fan of manuals that introduce you to new tools that you'll need to do work. Timing lights, dwell meters. Here's a compression gauge. Here is a digital vernier caliper. You'll use one of these when you adjust the intake and exhaust valves on your engine. Besides tools, you'll be able to learn how to trace down problems. One manual has a flowchart section to help root out common things that could go wrong. Learning to use a multimeter will help you trace electrical faults in switches and lights, all of the circuits, including the electronic fuel injection system, just by tracing the diagram and using the test points they show you in the manual. Still use common tools like this metric combination wrench, or a ratchet and a good set of sockets. But a good manual is going to introduce you to other tools. Things like this. Recognize it? It's a ball joint separator, and you're going to need it when you work on the steering parts on your car. This manual even includes an estimating guide. Now this will give you an idea about how long a task could take and about how difficult it will be. So don't be afraid, be informed. Get an owner's workshop manual and start taking care of your Fiat Spider. They're a lot of fun and they are way better than walking.